Morning, everybody. I'm Frida Stauffer. I've been off for 2 days. I just didn't have anything interesting to record, so I didn't record. I'm having breakfast. It's toast with butter and slices of tomato. Bismillah. And the toast is a keto. I remember when I was young and we wanted mayonnaise, my dad would just say, or even my mom would just say, use butter instead. And we were not fans of that at the time, but Luna, no. No, Luna. Get down. Get down. Get down. Thank you. She's not supposed to be in here, but somebody opened the door, so here she is. Sunday was raining all day. I did go out a little bit. I went to Kroger with my daughter because she wanted a gift card for her game. And then I went to Home Depot because I had some change in my pocket. Got a couple of plants, which I'll show you after I finish eating. And then yesterday, which was Monday, I had a doctor appointment. So I had to have blood drawn, and they had trouble getting blood. So I blew a vein here, and I only have a little bruise here because that one behaved. But I have I got poked here, and I got poked here, and I got poked. Well, this was the first one, and it blew. And then somebody else poked me here, and that one gave no blood at all. And then the third lady poked me here, and she said she couldn't find any blood. And then she went here in my hand. They say I have spider veins, and I don't know what causes that. What causes spider veins? I don't know. But they have to use pediatric needles to get my blood veins because my veins are small. So used a pediatric needle to get this vein. And this one was finally, she was able to get enough blood, but she didn't get as much as they usually take. But this one hurt a lot. Last night it turned very red and got puffy. So it swelled way up. So I put some of that first aid tape around my hand for the night to make sure it doesn't continue bleeding inside. And I think it worked. I hope so anyway. This is the keto bread I used. I use this one a lot. It tastes good, and it's I buy it from Dollar Tree. Most of the time Dollar Tree has on Tuesdays, which is today, and Saturdays, this one Dollar Tree on Plaza Avenue, directly across from the Kroger, facing the Kroger. They have markdown. They have for $1.50 a loaf. They sell close dated breads, name brand breads, and I go there a lot to buy close dated name brand breads. I wish all Dollar Trees would get in contact with someone local and quickly sell markdown breads, because a lot of people cannot afford to pay what grocery stores charge, and to have access to close dated bread at a reduced cost is very helpful to families in today's economy. It's really hard to have enough food to go to last the whole month, on a grocery budget, because you keep getting having the same budget but less and less food. So if you can find discount places, or a place like Dollar Tree takes in close dated bread and sells it, people will come from quite far to buy that, because we just can't afford the prices in the regular grocery stores. But I'm really grateful that I have my finger on the pulse of Dollar Tree schedules, and that this one Dollar Tree does this. I go to several Dollar Trees because it's fun, and I don't want to do large Dollar Tree hauls anymore, but I go for a few things, and I like to do hauls on a few things, but I don't have a need, or I don't think I need or have to do large, massive hauls, because a lot of things just end up in a closet, and then I only want things that I really need, like bread and art stuff for school, or for school projects, and for us to make cards and things like that. Some cleaning stuff is awesome too. Hi, sweetie. She insists this diva is spoiled. You're so spoiled. She doesn't want to be held. She's not snuggly. When she was a kitten, she was snuggly, but now she's not. She's too big to snuggle with me, and her claws are so sharp. I need to put her out because she's not allowed in the house, but she finds a way to sneak in if the door is open. And how she begs us to open the door is just too cute. When she's out, when we come home from somewhere and she sees us, she's usually waiting for us. And then she'll come to the door and put her paw up like she's helping us open the door quicker so she can get inside. Sometimes I tell her no, and she listens, but other times she just sneaks in. So I'm gonna go show you that the couple of plants that I got on Sunday. All right, let's see here. What's going on here? I see this poor spider plant. It must have had something like fungus or something, because it was slowly dying. And now I watered it with peroxide water, and peroxide helps reduce fungus in plants, potted plants, or probably in the garden too. But I see new growth now, and that's giving me hope. I'm happy to see that. So it might be recovering. And that one has been doing all right. A couple of these leaves got wilted when it was so cold, but he's okay. Inshallah, he's gonna be fine. Anyway, look at that kitten. She's at the window because she hears me in here. So yeah, these have been my plants over the winter, and they are doing okay. This is one of the ones that I had bought from Aldi for 99 cents, hoping that I could save it. It still has just the one leaf. I keep waiting for another leaf to grow. I don't know if it ever will. I wanted to give it a chance. I got this plant. It is a Prismacolor Prismacolor Birkin philodendron hybrid. I love it. It's so pretty. It has that variegation, and it's gorgeous. It was $20, and I got this arrowhead. It's called Maria. This dark one. Because mine died, the one I had. Something is growing. I'm not sure what it is, but I see a lot of buds there. I forgot what that was. Whatever it is, it's growing now, thankfully. And Alice is getting another leaf. Alice, she died last winter, but this winter I kept her from freezing. Thankfully, she's still bravely growing. She's not as huge as she was when I bought her, but she's growing. So that's what I have. I have hope for her. This, I don't know what happened to this guy. I keep picking off leaves and hoping that it will stop dying. I don't know, it's weird. I have never had a pothos do that before. I keep giving it peroxide water. Maybe I should stop giving it peroxide water and just give it some fertilizer once. That one down there has two in it that nearly died. The friendship plant, I don't think it'll make it, but I'm hoping that pothos will make it. It has one big leaf and two little ones, and all I have is that one little stem of it. I hope it grows. Sometimes it takes a while for a pothos to take off, but when they do, they're great. They do awesome. Put that in the trash. Okay. My husband sits here and smokes sometimes. But this plant, I took some cuttings and I put it in water a week ago, and it's got amazing roots going. I'm going to be able to have another pot of these. I got cuttings from my mom in Kentucky, and I started the cuttings and I hung it outside, and it burst into like growth. I really like that plant. The pot, the hanging pot up here has a lot in it, and I want to hang it outside again. I cut off all the hanging vines and put it in water so I can have another. So in the summer, I want to hang things outside so they can have fresh air and sunshine. I have these two fans that arrived yesterday from Amazon. They were half price, and I went ahead and bought them. There's a 12-inch and a 10-inch, and they're battery operated, and you can recharge them. They're rechargeable, and they'll run for 30 hours on the battery. I wanted them because for a couple of reasons. One, when I go to Kentucky in the summer, I need to bring a fan with me because my family doesn't have air conditioning, and my and also I'm worried about the power going out in the summer because sometimes the grid crashes, and I feel like we live in a country in a different country, you know. We should have better services in the United States than what we have here. And sometimes the power crashes and we don't have air conditioning for a few days or a day or something. So what I want to do is have these charged and ready in case the power goes out. So I had them in my saved for later cart, in the saved for later list, and when I noticed that they were half price for about a day, I snapped them up right away. I paid $64 for both of them. That was the total for the two. So when I really want something, but I just can't afford it, I put it in the cart and save it for later until I keep checking the price every now and then. And when I see it reduced for a couple of hours or a day, I snap it up at that point, because that is, it's like, kind of like playing the lottery or stock market or something, because I just keep it and I let it sit there until I find it for a reduced price. I've done a lot of things that way. I just leave it there and keep checking it every day or two. And then when I catch it for like with a massive discount, that I make my purchase at that time. That's how I did my food processor and these fans, and there are a lot of things that I bought that I put in my cart and waited until the day when it was marked down for a couple of hours.